Hey,
Got it.
what it do, what it is. You already know the vast. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, with another episode of Hold Up and Another Thing. Actually, it's crazy to say, this is the 50th episode of Hold Up and Another Thing.
Okay.
Like, yeah, two podcasts over 50 episodes. Hey,
Ew.
that's crazy.
Look, like,
I couldn't get it this far without all the guests that came through. It's too many people to name, so I don't want to say no names and leave nobody out. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to disrespect nobody. But yeah, shout out to all the guests. Shout out to my former co-host. Because, a lot of those 50 episodes was with, my former co-host. So shout
yeah,
out to
you
them.
know.
No, no shade at all. Shout out to that person. Help build it to what it is now. With that being said, you know what time it is. But with the 50th episode, I had to keep it, at least some mixed bass fam on the pod. So what's up, Jers?
Hey, I'm over here all up in another thing. That's my shit. It's my B-roll podcast.
The disrespect y'all showing on said
It's not
pod.
disrespect. I'm a B-roll character here. Shit, I'm a B-roll character on Mixed Vibes too.
I'm a B-roll character on Mixed Bass. I just show up. I just look. I just
No,
send out
nigga,
topic
I
lists.
just show up.
I just send out topic lists and I show up and I say Captain Hater. That's it. That's all I do.
All right.
And then
If
you
you say
explain.
so, well, shit. Jersey-Livin gonna take over, hold up, and another thing tonight. Turn up for your 50th anniversary. We gonna roast your ass at the end of this shit too.
Oh
Yeah, Q Simone.
Q Simone.
You can save that for later. Don't disrespect back. But anyways, brought him
Got you.
back for another episode since he won't throw shade. What's up, Reddy? Go.
What's up? What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, bro, I'm good. I'm good. You disrespecting my pod.
Nah,
You in
I love
Jersey.
this pod, man. This is the A pod, man. You already know. You got two A
It's all
pods.
love. It's all love.
Yeah.
It's where you started at, and then from there, we formed the ultimate, remainder of the Mixed Vibes LLC. So, shout out to that OG shit. That's what we on. You're OG. Oh,
Whoa, no. I dropped them. I dropped both of them same week.
Still, you was on the original concept team.
Okay, cool. That worked.
There you go. There you go.
At work. We got drunk today. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You
Fake
got your cup
glass.
over there ready? Where
I got my
your
fake
cup at?
glass. I didn't have that beer. I left my beer at the restaurant I just came from,
Oh hell.
Reddy messing
Like
up the class.
I got some wine.
My bad. You can take extra for me. You drink a little extra for me.
I was going to.
Oh, I was gonna finish the bottle anyway.
I got you.
Look, I got a strawberry daiquiri and Jack Daniels right here. I'm just gonna get to it. You feel me?
Hey, that hit.
Olive in it. Turn it up. Oh, look, I'm over here drinking that 19 Crimes.
Oh, you got the
Snoop
This
Dogg
evening
on
we
the
got Snoop Dogg on there. Yeah, there's Snoop Dogg on there, bro.
That's a lit.
Yeah, my favorite part got to be the corks because they got his face on them too.
Ah, damn, that's dope.
Great.
That's why, and I just realized they're all different. Like they got a different one on, like of his face on there. So I got like 40 downstairs.
He own it. He own the wine company.
He doesn't own this one. This is the one where the faces will do an animated story thingy, like if you log into the app from your phone.
All right, I got you.
And so the Cali Red is the Snoop Dogg bottle, and him being, the ex-con that he is, he got a bottle.
That's straight.
It's pretty decent though. I don't like a red wine, but I'll fuck this shit up.
Murder case to where he is now. Shoot, that man is excel.
Hey,
running death row.
He didn't go to jail, so
Sure didn't.
He had a trial, but he was acquitted. So you know what I mean. It is what it is.
D-O double G.
Reddy, you said you had a topic.
Yeah, man, I got a pop topic. Let me go ahead and get to it real quick. I got it written down.
All
so
right,
my topic is it okay to say I love you to your friends with benefits or fuck buddy, whatever you call it? Why or why not? And if so, is it easy to tell the difference between love or lust? Or we could put possessiveness in there. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So before we go into the topic, before we answer, What made you come up with this question?
Look, I was just about to ask, is that based on some
All
personal
right.
shit? Is that you out here loving on the side hoes?
I ain't saying it's nothing personal, but at the same time, like, you mess with somebody, you fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? You get to know them a little bit while you fucking with them and shit. So it's just like, I feel like sometimes you might be able to slip up, be like, yeah, I love you, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, if that chick ain't, if that chick really fuck with you, you could fuck with her mind with that shit. So it's like, but if she know what it is, you might be able to get that off, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. So it's like, I was just thinking about it. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because if I only fuck with people I fuck with, so I could see how that feeling might come up, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, at the same time, you got niggas out here that be doing that shit on the regular, leading the chick on, be like, yeah, I love you, baby. Just to keep her around because they feel insecure in themselves, So yeah, that's why I said that. So, and then that led me to the question is like, is it really love or is it lust? Like, you just possessive. You just want to keep them around, like I just said, because it could be love where you like, hey, damn, I fuck with you. I'm gonna ride for you, even if we're gonna keep it at this level right here. Or it's like, damn, I don't want no motherfucker touching that pussy. That pussy is mine. You know what I'm saying? So it's just lust. You don't even give a fuck. You just saying I love you, so she ain't fucking with somebody else.
All right, but here's the thing though. If you didn't want nobody else touching it, wouldn't you make it a relationship instead of
Wouldn't
fuck
that
buddies?
just be a relationship? Yeah, like
not necessarily, cause you know how I be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be like, damn, I don't want to settle down necessarily at the moment. You know what I'm saying? But if another opportunity come by that's real dope, and I'm gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? It might not be like that on both sides, but you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, in true nigga fashion. Go ahead, go off.
I was gonna say you sound like a nigga that want his cake and gonna eat it
And
too.
when his cake, you gotta
Hey,
eat it
low key
too.
though.
Like shit.
You
Low
can't.
key.
That's not how it works. Then you gonna tell that girl you love her. I hope that's how niggas end up with their tires fucked up.
I ain't saying I'm gonna do that. I'm just saying, but at the same time, it could be a certain level. Like, you might love her, but you willing to be able to not be with her. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is when you got an ex. Like, sometimes you might love your ex. She's like, hey, I'm willing not to be with you. You know what I'm saying?
What? Love your ex.
Yo,
So
and
hold on,
niggas really.
let me ask. When you say love, do you mean got love or in love? Because it's two
Maybe
different.
got
Cause I
love. But you can
chill,
say it when
chill.
you
I want
got
to go
love.
into that.
What's the
Chill.
difference, though? What you think the difference is?
Do you
Like,
genuinely not know
No,
the
I'm just
difference
asking your
between?
opinion for the sake of
Oh,
the conversation.
go ahead, Q. You out here?
George, it's your show.
I'll
Go
go. I'll
ahead.
go in. What I feel is like, at least when you fuck with somebody heavy or consistently enough to develop, a good friendship or a relationship or whatever pre-bullshit you want to call it, you can have love for them and appreciation for them, even like a need for them, but it doesn't necessarily make it something like, oh, I'm in love with this person, like we're gonna spend the rest of our life together kind of bullshit, because that's not how it always turns out. Like, a lot of people do this whole friends with benefit thing, for just that, for the benefit. Like, I'm trying to get off and get off, you feel me? Like,
Oh, yeah.
so I feel like there is a difference if we're talking, I got love for this person versus I'm in love with this person. I've fucked with a dude on a long-term-ish kind of basis. And I got love for him. To this day, I got love for him. Was I in love with him? That is another conversation for a different fucking podcast.
For real. But
It's
with
the
the term
podcast
being
for
set,
that conversation, though.
so what you gonna say to the person? You know what I'm saying? You gonna say I like you? Like, I like you a lot. If you
No,
got,
no, no. And I will tell you why. At least
yeah,
in regards to my situation, why I didn't. That should make niggas run, first of all, especially when you're coming into that shit on some I'm doing me, you doing you, but I enjoy us fucking with each other kind of basis.
hell yeah.
Like, I was cool with that. I didn't want to put that on the line for any bullshit, especially because we both had our own personal stuff going on. I knew what the terms was. I knew what my lane was, because he wasn't in a relationship with nobody, but we was each, minding our business. And when we got that call, it was on like popcorn.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, you have to recognize this is what you walked into with these boundaries. Are you going to accept and maintain those boundaries? Or when you do develop that, are you going to put your entire situation on the line for what you think you feel? Because 9 times out of 10, it's on some what you think you feel type bullshit.
But then, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, like, what if you want to say it and keep it the same? You know what I'm saying? But then
it's a relationship.
I'll be fucking with you. But it's like,
then it's
the
a
way
relationship.
it's like with your niggas. You be like, all right, man, I love you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because you like, damn, bro, you's a real one. Exactly. So
But
your
that's the
friends with
difference to me.
benefits could be your homie, and you like, damn, I fuck with you. Now I'll probably say, hey, I fuck with you. But you know what I'm saying?
But that's different. That is different verbiage. I fuck with you and I love you are 2 different verbiages. Especially when you're gonna say that shit to a woman.
Yeah, most definitely. I would say I feel like I fuck with you is the definition of I got love.
That's
still different from I love you, which is still different from just coming out and saying I love you.
So Reddy,
I fuck with you, you cool. I enjoy the time we spend together. There are plenty of other ways to tell the person you appreciate or you have, feeling, I guess, that you quote have love for. There are better ways to say that than just blatantly saying I love you, because that can be taken really strong, and that's what gets people's fucking feelings hurt.
I fuck with that. I think you're right. I think you're right for sure. You don't want
if you fuck with somebody, let them know, but don't throw that love shit out there, because that'll have people fucked all the way up.
Yeah.
Love is trash anyway, so we just gonna throw that out there.
Love is not trash.
Love is trash, Q. Don't give me that bullshit.
Love is not
trash. That's how you get hurt.
Love is not trash.
Don't give me that bullshit.
Love is a beautiful thing when it's mutual. When one person got love and one person is taking love serious, yes, it's a fucked up thing. Love is only beautiful and excellent when it's together, when it's mutual, when both parties is into looking for the same thing and not feeling and headed towards the same thing. My sister always say equally yoked. If both parties' feelings is equally yoked, then yeah, love is beautiful. But if love is one-sided, that's not really love.
You done?
Go ahead, my bad. You right. You taking over for the 50th episode. We stay in my lane.
I'm just saying. I'm just making a comment, and I didn't want to come in the middle of what you were saying because one of us was gonna lose track of thought. Like
I was.
One of us was gonna lose track. I knew it, so I went popping in the middle of that. But fuck, now I'm about to lose it. What I was gonna say was, love is shitty. It's shitty because even when there is mutual love between you and that person, it ain't gonna stop either one of y'all from fucking up. It's gonna be the bullshit that makes you take him back after the bullshit. So even when you are in love with somebody else and they're mutually in love with you, that love bullshit will have you all the way fucked up from the beginning to the end. Those decision-making moments where you like, that's a bum-ass motherfucker, but boy, I love him. Oh, that shit is nasty.
But I do think there's a difference between like love and possessiveness, because I feel like you love somebody, but you intelligent rationally, then like, all right, fuck it, I can leave that shit behind. I ain't gotta fuck with it.
Love makes you leave shit alone.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but that comes from self-love.
That's true too.
You gotta know what you're willing to take, what you're willing to handle for you, whenever you're ready to do with anybody outside yourself. Because I fuck with me the long way all day. But how look, I ain't gonna let how I fuck with you fuck with how I fuck with me, because
that's true.
I got me at the beginning, the middle, and the end.
That's the underrated part about being in love. Fucking with yourself. Loving yourself, knowing yourself.
That you gotta have that shit on lock first. It makes so much more of a difference when you do have that love for yourself, and then get to exude that with your partner, and y'all just loving on each other. Like that's the good, that's the pure, that's the positive, pink fluffy cloud version of what love is, or what people want love to be, I guess.
I feel like it'll blindside you too, though, because sometimes you might love yourself and you ain't even worried about a relationship. Then out of nowhere, you got this fine ass, you know what I'm saying? And you like, damn, I'm fucking with it, man. You fall deep in love, and then you kind of forget.
Or is it just infatuation? Jamie Foxx said that shit on one of his early albums, and that's my song to this day. Is it just infatuation, or is it real love?
Jamie Foxx is a bad motherfucker on the R&B game. We just go there. That's a bad motherfucker right there.
Shut up, Jamie, Mr. Fox, if you're nasty.
That's a bad motherfucker there.
Ooh,
Now,
Jamie's still fine. Sorry,
you done,
go
Jersey?
ahead.
You done?
I was sorry. I was picturing jersee-livin Fox on the marriage certificate.
I will put him in that. Him and Chris Brown, man. They men of many talents. You know what I'm saying? Men of many talents.
Chris just had another baby. He off my list now. I'm sorry. I'm a fan. I'm always gonna be a fan of Chris Brown music wise, but he got another baby, and I can't do that. 2 stepkids was cool. He just pulled up with a third, and now I'm out.
At least like 9, 10, you know, he ain't Young Thug status over there, you know.
Yeah, he ain't got a tribe or nothing, but 3 is definitely my limit.
Nick Cannon, she got a couple.
He got a cult too.
I was gonna say that's a village over there.
That's a cult.
He populating the world. You know what I'm saying? That's his goal. I respect him for that.
What tripped me out about Young Thug though is that man was looking mighty ratchet when he had most of his kids, man. I was like, man, who fucking with this nigga right here? But it's like, goddamn, bro. I don't know.
You hear how he be rapping? That tongue gotta be wild.
Yeah, I guess, but Young Thug, pictures of Young Thug back in the day, man, that man was looking rough. And I'm like, man, I don't know. I mean, money that made him look a lot better, though. I say that. His teeth was fucked up and everything.
Money changes things. We seen pictures of Rihanna before money, and it changes your
that was image. Also almost prepubescent. Like, she still needed full puberty when she started. I'm glad she grew into that forehead, boy, because
it's still kind of big, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was like, so I had my shit on shuffle this week, right? Like, I had my music on shuffle all weekend. Some old Rihanna came up, first album type shit. I was lit. And I'm looking at the album cover and I'm like, damn, girl.
We never gonna get the Rihanna interview.
Oh.
Like, we was already barely gonna get it before.
We already knew about her forehead. Don't act new.
You think Rihanna look better than dudes?
And first thing we gonna say when this baby come out is look at her forehead. Stop.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get the Rihanna interview.
I love her.
Me personally, I think a lot of chicks are more attractive to me. But I think she low-key kind of overrated as far as attractiveness to me.
You know Rihanna?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You think Drake messing with her kind of put her above what she actually is as far as attractiveness?
Oh, no.
No, nigga.
No, she was beautiful. No, she was fine before Drake.
Beautiful.
She was out here dating princes and shit.
A lot more beautiful women than her. That's all I'm saying.
Fine, how many?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said a lot.
A lot of women's more beautiful than Rihanna.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I didn't hear that whole statement. I was like, I mean, yeah, there are beautiful women out there, and are there women more beautiful than Rihanna? Sure.
But they be acting like
there are a lot of women not as beautiful as Rihanna. Yes, there are. I also don't know her personally, so she could be an asshole in person, and we'd have no idea.
That's true.
I would hope she just chill. I'm just trying to roll up and smoke with your gal one time.
You talked about her forehead. We probably never gonna get the opportunity neither. Let me bring it in a little bit.
Nah, me, her, and Meg, we just gonna smoke and have a psych and talk shit out. We gonna be all right.
We gonna save Meg for the mixed Vibez pod. Because you and your home, y'all was doing y'all thing, and I just decided to
back and forth.
I decided to stay at the group chat. Because
hey, what was it with this Meg stuff, man? I feel like we're gonna clash with this Meg stuff.
Nah, we're gonna catch on to the Meg stuff on the Mixed Vibes podcast.
Yeah, I can't
Catch
do
it
it.
weekly
Come on, because I want
on
to
your
talk shit.
Spotify, on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you get your podcasts. Tune in.
Look at
We'll
Jerry.
be back on YouTube live next week.
Look at Jerry doing a commercial for Mixed Bass while we doing the thing. I respect
And
it.
you
Get your
better
back.
dub it. You better get that commercial too.
It's gonna be in there. It's gonna be in there. Speaking of not being in something, you know, it's the big conversation on social media. Of course, Twitter. Do y'all still use Twitter? Let me ask that first.
Nah, I'm
Only
on
for
Reddit.
dirty stuff.
I ain't gonna lie.
Only for dirty stuff. That's
Every
it.
Tuesday, the first thing I do is log into Twitter for Titty Tuesday. I'm not even gonna
For
stay.
Titty Tuesday, you terrible.
As soon as
Y'all
I
gotta-
roll up, Twitter.
Y'all gotta get on Reddit. Reddit got it all, man. You know what I'm
Reddit
saying?
got it all.
Reddit got it all. I'm telling you, they got
That's
the
what I
nice,
heard.
good conversations. Like Kanye said, they got the OnlyFans girls on there. You get any community you want. It's more specific, but yeah, I mean, I'll be fucking with Reddit. I didn't think I'd fuck with it at first, but you know, I was trying to see what it was about, and then I was like, damn, like that shit is pretty fire, man. So
I might get into the Reddit one day. Everybody do tell me Reddit's where it's at for everything.
For all the funny shit, I would think so. Yeah.
For everything, Reddit's where it's at. I ain't got to it. But
Look, the last thing I need is another app to tell me to go do OnlyFans.
Yeah. Nah, it's not like that. Though. It's not in your face. You gotta follow like communities. That's why I fuck with it.
I feel like
shit like that. You know?
They always find me, Q. They always find me.
Ain't gonna lie, we heard shit. So you know, I live life out here or whatnot, and it. Of course, you know, I'm with it. So I record some things, and the person said, "Well, figure out how we could blur out our face and let's just upload it to OnlyFans." So, oh, you with the shits? Okay, let's get to it then.
Nah.
You don't want your face to see? Okay, we get some mask out here. Just where we going.
My last.
There's chicks on Reddit, man. Some of them just good as fucking not showing their face, but then the other ones say, you know, they want to, you know what I'm saying, they want to suck some dick or something. They put that mask on real quick and they get to it. They get busy, you know what I'm saying? Got their dude in the mask and them in the mask, and you ain't never see their face. Don't know who it is.
If you see a OnlyFans link on any of my social medias,
just like and subscribe. Just like and subscribe.
Shouldn't be like Safari, huh?
Hey, bro, I gotta get to the bag by any means necessary. I own a media company, bro. What you want me to do? I didn't say what type of media. I own a media company. It is what it is.
You ain't shit.
It is what it is.
Damn.
Now, what's booty call hours? You know, the story came out. Young lady was texting dude, wanted to come through at 1:00 in the morning. Dude kind of told her. Well, now she told him what she was on or whatnot.
No, she didn't.
All right.
Hold on, let me grab the receipts. Because I feel it already.
She said, I ain't trying to do nothing. That's what she said.
Words.
She said, I ain't trying
something after that too, didn't she?
Now, dude question what I ain't trying to do nothing means. And she said, LOL, nothing. So she backtracked. So she did backtrack.
But you mean she ain't trying to do nothing? Like, what you mean? Nothing.
She should have.
You know, it all depends on your contact. Right.
So, anyways, dude, she came over to dude's crib. She put in dude's basketball shorts, had no shirt on, ain't had nothing on but her bra, was laying in dude's bed. They was trying to get to it. Long story short, Shorty wasn't feeling it, and he bought her Uber to go to the crib. Mind you, like I said, it was after 1 a.m. She just wanted to come through and cuddle. Who was in the wrong? Let's get ladies first, Jers. What you think?
Now the question is who is in the wrong, correct?
Question is who was in the wrong.
Who's in the wrong?
We'll deep dive a little more in a minute, but let's just start with who was in the wrong.
Now, I feel like 1:00 is definitely booty call hours. And at the moment, she was like, I ain't trying to do nothing. And he questioned it. And she was like, nothing. He probably should have been ready to call her back up. That was a red flag for me. That was definitely a red flag for me. But I didn't know she was laid up at the crib or whatever, half-ass naked. And then he called the Uber for her.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It's
perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine to say no and change your mind if you know in the moment you're not feeling it. Just from any party, male or female.
Apparently,
because consent is important.
She got butt naked in front of him and threw her shorts and put his shorts on.
True.
At him and then put her shorts on. That's what they said. That's what he said.
That's what he said. This is true. So, Red, I'm assuming with you saying she was in the wrong.
Yeah, she was in the wrong.
Why was she in the wrong?
Wow.
Right. Yeah, you gonna come to my crib. You gonna come to my crib at 1 a.m, sleep in my bed and expect me not to put the moves on you? Like, I'm gonna try to put the moves on you.
Maybe she was holding out for morning dick. Maybe she didn't want to feel like a booty call.
It's 1 a.m. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You
like,
said it's already morning.
You already know what I'm trying to do. If you already know what any dude is trying to do. So if you know what any dude
maybe she had a long day. Maybe they had a conversation earlier that day. Like, is this rough? Is this rough? You was just talking about is it okay to tell your side, your fuck buddy, I love you, but it's not okay for her to have a shitty day and come by? Like,
then let him know. Be like, hey, I'm just having a shitty day. I ain't trying to do nothing. She shouldn't have said nothing. She should have said, hey.
She wasn't trying to do nothing.
No, he said, what you mean? She said, LOL, nothing. So that mean to me that you might not be in the mood right now, but I might be able to get you in the mood. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying.
Okay, and maybe that's what that whole interaction was. She just wasn't feeling it. But feeling it enough to get naked, like, I don't know. Like, again, she might have been trying to play the long game. I'm not saying she was right. I will put that out there right now. I am not saying she was right. She definitely could have gone about that shit better, and she deserved to get her ass Ubered home. At least he paid for it, because she could have paid for it her damn fucking self.
That's true too.
God only knows how the fuck she got there, because she managed to get there by her damn self. But he at least was like, all right, take this Uber and get out my face. I'm not saying she was right.
No, I got you. I'm just saying
handle better.
I think she was wrong because she should have communicated through the messages. I think communication is key. So she really didn't want to do anything. And after he asked her, hey, what you trying to do? She should have said, hey, I'm just trying to come over and cuddle. I do not want to have sex. And if he said no, he said no.
And that was it. Yeah.
I think both, but my thing is, I think both of them was wrong. I think it was really a 50-50. Let me explain why. She put LOL nothing. I think I could be wrong on this. When the first message she sent was, I ain't trying to do nothing. And he said, what you mean? So she put LOL nothing because maybe he didn't understand the NUN. That was my thinking. That's where I went with it.
See? Context.
That's where I went.
You don't know where the vernacular is, like, amidst conversation. I text my homie, you good? And that's like, how you doing? How your mom and them, da, 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 da. Like, I text Q, you good? He's like, yeah, why? What's up? What's wrong? Like, it depends on your vernacular, your context amidst messaging. You know how your homies talk in a group chat. That's not how you talk at work. Like, so, your verbiage switch up with some shit. So, again, I am not saying she was right. I'm not saying anybody was wrong. I didn't think anybody was wrong. I think that's just how the situation played out.
I think both
and your boy was trying to get some ass.
True. I think he was wrong because of what nothing mean too. That's the thing. I feel like he was wrong because he knew what she meant, but you still allow her to come over.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't. Like, I heard where the dude was saying, oh, technically that's sexual assault. But, like, I could kind of see where he was coming from, but I disagree just because, shit, he gonna try to put the moves on, you know what I'm saying? And like he said, she laid her head on his little, on his penis. So it's like, if you gonna lay your head right there, and have that intimate contact,
You can be intimate and not have sex.
It's true.
Yeah, but what? All right, so then I'm thinking like you could be intimate and not have sex. Or you could kiss and not have sex. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to lick on some nipples and not have sex. You just doing some foreplay or whatever. So that's all he was trying to do. Like, I don't think that's
no. We're not getting that.
I don't know that. I don't know that.
At the same time, I think you do gotta ask. It's always awkward as fuck asking because you're like, damn, I just want to go ahead and put the moves on. But like at the end of the day, you do kind of like. So I guess he was kind of in the wrong in that regard. And that's the only thing I say he was wrong about is just sliding on and thinking it was okay to play with her body. I think he probably should have asked. But other than that, shit. Hey, you ain't trying to fuck. You ain't trying to put out. Get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I like sleeping in the bed by myself. Get out. You know what I'm saying? Now I done been in a situation where that happened to me. Chick had a leg all draped across the thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting up. I'm like, all right, let me try to put the moves on you. She ain't trying to do nothing. I'm like, I'm out this motherfucker then. Goddamn, I see you later. I ain't said it like that. I was just like, hey, I think I'm finna go home. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't feeling it. I ain't trying to watch this goddamn movie with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what time I'm on. So I'm out.
Damn. You wasn't trying to rub on her booty till the credits came on? Shame on you.
She didn't want me doing none of that. So I was like, all right, you don't want me touching on you like that? All right, I'm out. That's it.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to look for the next opportunity. But it's like you limited my opportunities by being in my personal time when I wanted, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to do this. That's it.
That's when you text that code blue to the group chat and your homegirl call you in 10 minutes like, help. Help. Come get me. I'm at my mom's house. Oh shit.
I did that a couple times. Hey, cool. Cuz text me in 5 minutes.
Word. Text me in 5 minutes telling me to come get you.
That's the every time.
If you can't do all that, dead ass, I got one emoji. You get this one emoji, that means cold blue, that means send a message. You got about 5 minutes. Like, I'm premeditated.
Hey, my cousin, what that he called, he was screaming in the background. Cuz sold it perfectly. I said, my dog. The shorty was in my crib, so I had to take that. I'm like, man, you
not kick her, not take her all the way home, then to come back. You.
He had to go.
Hey, I think I've had that.
You said he wasn't paying for the Uber.
I just spend that little $4. This is back when gas was a little cheaper. But I'm saying, even now, gas was, I spend that $4 instead of paying for the Uber. Here, I'm gonna drop you off. What do you mean? I'm definitely making sure you get home safely because I'm taking you myself. Gentlemen stay out of the way. But now, how do y'all think that situation could have been handled different? Now they on social media going back and forth. I wouldn't do all that. But how y'all think it could have been handled?
No.
I think when she got home,
keep it moving.
He sent it home. When she sent her home, she shouldn't have got it on social media. She should have took that L and, been cool with it. That's it. I think communication is key in any situation. So you communicate your intentions, even though sometimes it might be awkward. If you're in the moment with her, it's less awkward during text when you like, all right, let's go ahead, be honest during text. So it's just about honesty. I think, like he said, and the dude even came out and said she could have been in my house, and we go to sleep and I wake up and all my shit gone. She had one of her homies come pick her up, took my chains and all that. So it's like, especially if you don't know a girl like that, why would I want you sleeping in my bed like that? You know what I'm saying? Even after we hooked up, you know what I'm saying? All right, we hooked up. If I don't know you like that, then I'm gonna be thinking, I done had that situation. I might have let him stay, but I was like, damn, I got some nice shoes over here. I got some, you know what I'm saying? I got my gun over here. I might wake up, my shit gone. You know what I'm saying? And some nigga came picked her up or something. So luckily that ain't happened, but you know what it is.
Let people stay in your crib overnight?
You said what?
Do y'all let people stay in your crib overnight with y'all?
Shit, if I put it down good enough.
No. Yeah. I don't mind a crash. I keep the go bag in the car. So I don't mind the crash as long as I got my scarf in the bag. I'm gonna wrap these edges real quick and I'm gonna ride that dick one more time before I leave in the morning too.
Sometimes you want to go.
If the female ain't got her scarf, she ain't staying. She going back to the crib.
Yo,
The scarf ain't
yo,
there.
can I?
She leaving. She has all intentions to roll out that door.
Word, yo, can I
Nah,
tell you something? Just on the side note with the scarf thing, Q. I'm chilling with old dude. At least I'm on my way home, and you get that. Hey, you still up? Da, 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 da. I was like, I had a pretty all right day. I'm still trying to drink some more. If you're trying to turn up, he's like, y'all got bottles at the crib. Slide. I was like, bet. 4, 5 shots of tequila in. We chilling or whatever, and I was like, it's kind of late. I get that. If you're not comfortable with me staying here, because it was the first time I would have been crashing at his crib. So I was, I established, if you're not comfortable with me spending the night, I could take an Uber and pick up my car in the morning. Because I've been drinking and driving is not gonna happen for me tonight. He was like, no, it's cool. You could crash. Do you need anything? He offered me one of his extra do-rags, Q. My scarf. Like, I was like, I got a scarf in the car. I just got to grab my little baggy bag. I was like, that's thoughtful. You a real one for that. And I was here for that. When was the last time a man offered you his do-rag, sis?
I did it.
Ma'am.
I need to get some do-rags. My bald-headed ass. I need to get some do-rags out here.
Maybe for your beard.
She's wilding. What'd you say, Ray? You said you did it? Well, she's wilding.
Yeah, I done done it, man. You like, hey, because I don't really use do-rags, but I bought one just because it's looking nice. But I just never wore it. So I was like, hey, I just got this do-rag. But there might have to be the move for messing with white chicks don't really use
saying, if you're gonna be one of those dudes that's gonna be at least courteous with your extracurricular type friends, keep some shit at the crib for her.
Yeah,
Just
keep
a
it.
little do-rag,
Some
a spare bonnet.
Some shorts just too small for me. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
You ain't taking them home. No, I done had some chicks that steal my shit.
Nah, you ain't taking my stuff with you. But I got an extra large. I got a bigger T-shirt for you. You know what I'm saying? That you can squeeze, that you can get in. That I keep for these occasions. But honestly, I ain't gonna stand. I really don't be letting people stay in my crib for real like that.
Nah, we gotta be consistent. And even then, I'm kicking you out with the early checkout. Like,
off the real.
I tend to get up first, and when I'm up, I'm like, all right.
I need you to get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless we're going, hit another round or two before you go, then it's time.
I had a chick one time. This was when I was fresh out of my relationship. I'm kicking it with Shorty or whatever. It's her first time coming to the crib. She pulls out the scarf. We had went to my cousin's for a game night. We just chilling. I brought her back to the crib because I'm figuring, bad. We've been drinking, we've been chilling. We gonna get to it because this is what I do. We get to it, then I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot you back to the crib. She pulls out the scarf before we even get to it. It's like as soon as she walk in the door, she pulling out the scarf, getting comfortable.
And protect them edges. If she was about to run through you don't got a silk pillowcase, Quentin.
Maybe she was trying to let you know not to pull the hair. You know what I'm saying? She ain't like that.
Exactly.
She
protect her edges. She knew she was about to start sweating. Don't touch these edges.
Nah, she threw me all the way off when she pulled out the scarf before we had even done anything. So she planned to spend look, bro. She had planned to spend the night before we even had the conversation. It's her first time at the crib.
But how often are you genuinely saying, "Hey, are you okay with me spending the night here?" Because most of the time, it'll just happen. I know personally, it'll just happen. Like it happened. I happened to ask that time because it was the first time we haven't been hanging out too long, so I wanted to make sure we was at least on the same page about that. But we stepped into some shit on some mutual shit. Like, I'm here for what I'm here for.
Shorty didn't even ask. She didn't even. It was no previous conversation. It was none of that.
She was prepared. She was prepared to top you off in the morning, and you fucked up.
Did you ask her when she put the scarf on? Because what did she didn't want to say?
Hey, I looked at her and said, hey, what is you doing? She said, I'm staying here. I had told because she lived with her people. She said, I had told my people to lock the door because I was planning to stay with you. How was you planning to stay with me?
Yeah, nah, she could have said that from jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's premeditated.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
normally ask. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be like, because you know, I know it takes me a while to put on. You know, I'm a shy dude, so sometimes it takes me a while to make that move. So sometimes I know it's late. I'll be like, hey. But a lot of girls do. I have been noticing a lot of girls know what it is. Like, I'm gonna go home. They be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Is she bad? They be like, hey, you sure? You know, I wouldn't mind cuddling with you, get another round then, But if I ain't really fucking with her, if I ain't really fucking with her like that, which that's how it's happened, like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You go ahead and slide, you know what I'm saying? I try to act all sad and shit, like, oh man, you sure? Nah, like, hey, nah,
I
you
tried
good.
to
You
act
good.
all sad and shit.
It's
He's like,
all fake ass. Fake.
You gotta make them feel good, like you like them. They like, hey, you sure? You sure? Oh, all right, it's good. Hopefully, you make your home safe. Text me when you home. You know what I'm saying?
It's all
So
fake,
yeah,
fake ass puppy dogs and shit you got going on. Nah,
fake
baby
ass
girl, you
puppy dog shit.
sure you
Fuck
want
out of
me?
here.
yeah,
This
you sure?
nigga.
Like, yeah, I'm
You
happy. I'm
sure?
like,
How
goddamn,
you getting home? How you getting home? You
yeah.
sure? All right, let me know when you get there. You gonna let me know when you get there? Nigga, you got 3 hoes queued up on your inbox right now. Get on my face.
I ain't with that. I'm one. You know what I'm saying? I'm one at a time. I don't be playing them like that. But sometimes, I want to go play my guitar or something. I'm like, damn, I want this chick to leave. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You
that's the
can't.
cue. Once the instrumental starts, you got to go, sis.
Hey,
Yeah.
girl, look. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of straight to the point. Once we get done, and I start looking at TV, and I give you the look. That's go ahead and put your shoes on.
Not the so what you doing? What you about to get into?
I'm
Look,
respectful. I don't say that. I just give you the look of. So what you ready to do?
Q be hitting them with one of these. What you about to do?
I'm respectful. Let her go to the bathroom, get herself together or whatnot. Then I just be sitting there
Yeah.
watching TV. Then I look
Taking
at her,
hoes out.
give her a look, not even turn the whole face, just look at her side of the eye. Cause she looking at me.
That's funny because I won't say it. I will look at that TV. I won't say a damn thing. I'll just look at
Wow.
that TV. She trying to have a conversation. I'll be like, yeah, yeah. And keep on looking at it. Because I really don't kick chicks off.
Wow.
I just be chilling. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. I'll be like, hey, you want to do what I'm
So you
doing?
was just
You
you
can
was
do
just
what
gonna
I'm
ride
doing.
it out and let her stay.
Yeah, I mean,
What
you
the
can
fuck
stay
up?
until, I'll be like, hey, I'm about to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then but like I said, I've been fortunate to where most girls know what's up, and they be like, all right, I'm about to dip. But like, I just hate being that mean guy. I always want to, be that nice guy in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to be on some Drake shit or something, even though Drake probably be on that mean shit. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be a nice little smooth dude.
Nah, bro, it's over. I'm not letting like I said, don't nobody say tonight. I don't know why
Yeah.
females think because I'm single and I live by myself, you could just plan to come over my crib and you stay in the night. No, we're gonna do what we do. We're gonna watch a little TV, and then you gonna go to the crib.
Yeah.
I sleep
And
alone.
this,
That's what I do.
I,
I got a king size bed that I'll be all over. I don't want nobody else in it with me.
Yo.
I do got some slick moves though to still be that nice dude to be like, oh shit, my buddy didn't locked himself out the house. I got to go help him out or something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go help him out or something. Niggas.
Yeah,
Niggas.
you ain't got to get no text for that. And it's like, oh really? I'm like, oh shit, I just forgot. I got to go pick up my prescription for Walgreens real quick.
This
Yeah.
was this was fun. I'm gonna holler at you next week. Be blessed. My
Prescription for
ride outside. Like,
Walgreens.
damn.
Where you
Now what at 2:00 in the morning?
Hey, it's Walgreens pharmacy open 24 hours. The one on Dixie. You know what I'm
The
saying?
Yeah.
I already know.
pharmacy?
Yeah,
No, not the pharmacy.
you go through that. You
Maybe the
gotta
store, but not the pharmacy.
Hey,
come
The
over.
pharmacy always
Ain't
has
no
separate hours.
ain't no
now,
store in Louisville
now the
opening.
pharmacy is up 24 hours. The one on Dixie, it is up 24 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, ain't
Oh,
ain't no store open 24 hours during Louisville.
Except for Walgreens.
uh,
Except for that Walgreens.
Yeah, Thornton's.
Oh,
But
well, yeah, I don't care.
how you gonna make an excuse to go to
Gas
Thornton's?
station. Gas stations don't count.
Yeah, you can't make an excuse to go to the gas station at 3 in the morning. But I feel like prescription, you like, man, you know what I'm saying? I got this motherfucking condition. Fucking
At 3 o'clock in the
yeah, I ain't
morning,
never
I'm
said
cutting
that.
you. I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you the second you leave.
That's cool.
3 o'clock in the morning going to get a prescription. My ass.
But
Bye.
he's better than me because I'm not making excuses.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
just
you,
makes
I
me
just
you
at least
take the meds. You take the meds for whatever the fuck you want right now, because that's bullshit.
yeah, that's some bullshit. Like you was just gonna
If you
leave.
don't see that shit coming, like you could have just said, "All right, I'm out." If we're on some casual friends with benefit shit, why I gotta be a lie? Why I gotta be some exponential ass bullshit ass story? Cause you ready to go. This was fun. I'm a holla.
Nah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get her out the crib. So it's like, I'm
This
just
was fun. I'm a holler.
Either way, it works. Either way, she in my crib or I'm in her crib. Which most of the time I'll be in my crib because again, they think because I'm single,
yeah.
they can just come to my crib. Like y'all got houses too. Why can't I come to y'all house? But anyway,
Man, can I tell you how hard it was to like do dating for my crib in Kentucky, bro? Like the apartment, like it
all
was
them
just
damn
like,
steps.
nah, slide, come over here. Like you got 3 roommates, sir. I live alone. Let's smoke and chill and be grown.
Nah, you had too many steps. I ain't gonna lie. Well, if I was a
Not the
nigga,
third floor joint, bro.
oh,
Not
okay.
the third floor joint. The other one.
Let me tell you.
I got dick at the third. It's wild because I got dick at the treehouse. Damn.
Nah, man, I
Get
would have
my
seen that
own
treehouse and
joint,
I said,
and lo and behold,
shit, you gonna have to come down here
I
back
miss the
crib.
treehouse. I had such a good view. I miss the treehouse. You came up to the treehouse. You knew you was staying the night.
Somebody did tell me that you more likely to hook up with a chick if you go to her crib. Like somebody, I can't remember where I saw that at, but I
What could
don't
she
know how
invite
true
you?
that is.
Because women
It's
are
her
more.
environment. She'd be more comfortable there. It
I
makes
was gonna
sense.
say, and they know what they want. Women, they know what they want. 9 times out of 10, if she invite you to the crib and she's
Yeah,
not
there's
telling you
already a
what it is,
mindset.
she's not because normally they'll tell you what it is from the jump. If she
Yeah,
just want to cook you some food, she gonna tell you I'm cooking for you. Or if she's inviting you over for anything but sex, she's gonna tell you. If she just invites you over, oh yeah, you good to go. Time to slide.
I know personally as a woman, whenever I have company over, I set the atmosphere. I know what the vibe's about to be when you get here, whether even when I'm hanging out with my homegirls, like I know to make sure everything's a certain kind of clean and put things XYZ. Like I gotta certain things that go in certain places in the room when I have niggas over. It's like I like easy access. Like I know I'm gonna keep the condoms close enough to the bed to reach for them shits. There's there's a small rag sitting on the shelf over there. You know what that's for later. Like it's the mental process for me. Like I
yeah,
organize when and where I can. So if I'm gonna set the mood, I'm gonna set the mood. And that shit gonna come off flawless because I'm already a clumsy bitch, y'all. So if I could preset the scene to how I need it, so I ain't got to do too much, fucking shit up, then I don't fuck
I
shit
got
up. Like,
Nah, it ain't gonna
but
let me.
that's my thought process. I overthink it. I try to premeditate dick as often as I can to be prepared.
What you said. Hey y'all. All right,
That's just me.
this has been fun. I appreciate both of y'all for coming to do Hold Up and Another Thing. Ready
I
go.
got you.
Next time I called it the B pod, bro. Hey.
Nah, it's the A pod, bro. It's the A
Nah,
pod.
this the A1. This the OG.
You was talking about it like that, bro. I was just going based on what you said. You know what I'm saying?
It
But
was what you said first.
Now
yeah,
I'm calling my own pod the
That's
B
what you said
pod. Like,
first.
come
He
on, bro.
claimed that shit first.
in my heart and mind, you said,
That
"Hey,
shit
bro, I ain't
first.
gonna have
I
you
was
on
just
mixed
rolling off
vibes."
your joke.
Yeah, so yeah, bro, it's the A pod, bro. You know, it's always a pleasure to talk to you, man, because you the homie. You know what I'm saying? You the real one. We having some good ass conversations. And hey, anybody listening, I'll check out them pods, mixed vibes, hold up, and another thing. You know what I'm saying? It's on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, YouTube, all that shit. And that motherfucker's good. It keep you going through a good ass day. You at work. You at the office, you don't want to hear your baby mama talking to you or whatever. You put them headphones in and you listen to that shit, and it's gonna make you happy. It's gonna put a smile on your face. You know what I'm saying? That's
That's
some
about
real
to be
shit.
this new slogan.
Hey
That's
man,
about to be the new slogan. Mixed Vibes Media, best way to tune out your baby mama.
Hey, for
hey,
real.
I'm ready still lit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That is the new slogan.
That's about to be on all the episodes now.
That is. That is.
A
That
Mixed
is.
Vibes Media production. Welcome to the best way to ignore your baby mama or your baby daddy.
Jersey-livin Fox, I appreciate you coming through to doing another hold up another thing.
Yes, Mrs. Fox. Look, you tell Mr. Fox. Call me.
Yeah, well, hey man,
Fine ass.
I made it to 50 episodes. We doing something over here. But hey,
So
I'm saying, and still rolling. Started from
we
the bottom. Now you
we
50
got
episodes.
we got Jersey Fox and Q Simone over here.
There you go.
that's Bay right there. Let me tell you something.
Uh,
She can call
Ooh,
me to do
honey.
what she called me to do whatever. I'm gonna do it. She invite me over at 1 o'clock in the morning just to cuddle. I sure the fuck will, with no hesitation.
I wouldn't say
No,
I'm
do
just
whatever.
trying to. I'm just trying to lay naked on the piano while Jamie play. That's it. That's it.
Jerry's as
That's where I'm
well.
at right now.
Jerry's turning to Michael Jordan on Hold Up in Another Thing. Hey man, I appreciate y'all for listening to Hold Up in Another Thing. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, aka Q Simone. Shout out to Jesse. 50 episodes. We out of here.
Peace.